Hi friends, I miss you so much. I hope that you're having the most fun at home learning and playing and just hanging out and staying healthy. So I picked out a book for you all. I thought that it would be fun. Now remember, we in math have been talking a little bit about subtraction. We only talked about it a little bit. So this book is called The Action of Subtraction. I thought it would be a fun one to read and see if we know what it's going to be about. Okay, the action of subtraction. These numbers are going down. It's starting at 5, 4, then 3, then 2, then 1, then 0. That's kind of weird because when we count, we start at 1, then we go to 2, 3, then 4, then 5. These numbers aren't going up, they're going down. Wonder why. The action of subtraction. And it says subtraction, taking one number away from another, resulting in less than you started with. Subtraction is an action that will make your total less. Whether ice cream scoops, or hula hoops, or inches from a dress. And we started with 2 hula hoops, and look at that long dress. And how many scoops? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3. Oh, but look, over here, there's less. There's 1 hula hoop. That dress is not as long. It looks shorter. There's less of the dress. And only 1 scoop. It looks like the dog took some away. Whatever you are counting, it will take away a part and leave you then with not as much as you had at the start. If 7 angry bulldogs were barking at your door, a kitten could scare 3 away, then you'd be left with 4. So we had 7. A kitten scared 3 away. How many are left? 1, 2, 3, 4 left. That's kind of silly. I've never seen a kitten scare away a bulldog. And what if you had 13 hornets had nested in your tree? If 10 of them would just buzz off, you'd then have only 3. That's a lot of hornets. Do you see what subtraction does? It changes the amount. So you'll wind up with fewer when you do your final count. That's kind of cool. I see that they started with a whole table full of cakes, pieces of cake. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, look what happened over here. They looked hungry. How many pieces? Cake. Look, they only have 1 left. So there's fewer than they started with. That's what subtraction does. Minus means to take away some number from the whole. So this is a minus sign. Like if you had 10 bowling pins and grabbed the ball to roll, let's say you knocked down 8 pins with the first ball that you threw. Then 2 would still be standing because 10 minus 8 is 2. So we started with 10 over here. We knocked 8 down. And 2 are still standing. 10 minus 8 is 2. Your second ball knocks 2 more down. You did it! You're the hero. Now all the pins are down because 2 minus 2 is 0. Uh-oh. Nice. We learned that rule in class. I want to say last time we were there. We did a paper where almost all the problems were one number minus the same number, and the answer was always 0. Pretty cool. In this case, is means equals or totals just the same. Ooh. Our equals sign, we've seen that before. That sign means matching value in a problem or a game. So that means what's on this side of the equal sign has to mean the same as what's on this side of the equal sign. Like if you had 3 timeouts left and somehow lost your shoe, your coach would have to call 1 and you'd be left with 2. 3 was what you started with. Then you subtract 1. That would equal 2 more left before the game is done. Oh my goodness. If Jen had 12 stuffed animals and she gave 2 to Sally, she had 12. She gave 2 away. Then 5 more went to Mary Kate. Here's how you do the tally. It's a lot of stuffed animals. Start with 12. Take 2 away. So she gave 2 to Sally. 12 minus 2 is 10. Subtract 5 for Mary Kate. Oh, look, on the board, they're doing the math. Oh, it looks like the stuffed animals are doing the math. That's so silly. 12 minus 2 equals 10. 10 minus 5 equals 5. Then that leaves 5 for Jen. Oh, look, I see the stuffed animals here. There's 5 left. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one's being the teacher. How silly. Whenever we subtract things, it can make us sad or glad, depending on whatever there is less of, good or bad. Like fewer school days due to snow and less time with the dentist. Not as much discomfort since the doctor fixed your bent wrist. Sometimes when we take bad things away, it makes us feel good, huh? A smaller plate of vegetables, a shorter list of chores, less time with your homework, and not as many snores. See? The numbers move towards 0 with a shrinking kind of action. And all of this is possible because we have subtraction. Kind of what we were saying in the beginning. The numbers are going towards 0. Like, not how we count up. They're going down towards 0. So, what is subtraction? Do you know? And I really like that one. I wonder if you know what subtraction is. Can you do subtraction problems at home? I'm going to try one. So I have something sitting in front of me. This is like my favorite treat. I have some candies. These are my favorite chocolates ever. I had to get some from the store because I knew I'd be stuck at home. So I have Let's count them. I have 1, 2, 3 chocolates. I'm going to eat 1 or subtract or minus 1. So how many do I have left? Let's count them. 1, 2. I wonder if you can find some things at home that you could do them with. You could do them with subtraction problems with things like, hold on. Computer timed out at me. You can do subtraction problems with things at home like your stuffed animals, like we did in the book. You could do it with food on your plate like I did with my candies. You could do it with all sorts of things. I wonder what things you can find at home. Bye for now, my friends. I will see you later.